breathe. Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here.
Hey vlog, I feel like it's been forever since I picked up the camera. As you just saw, I did the Olympic Triathlon. That's the first one I've done since 2019, and we qualified for Worlds. Worlds Championship is in Canada, Edmonton, Canada. Probably not gonna go because it's so expensive and flights are a lot, but it's okay. I just wanted to say that I qualified and that's it, so I'm good. Right now, as you saw, I have to deal with the repercussions. I need to get one more. I underestimated it. They look minor, but they just sting a ton. So I do this to myself every race. There's a zipper on the front of female tri-suits, and by the time I get to the run, the suit is kind of moving and the zipper is going up and down. So it's just this little piece of metal creating friction in this really awful cut. And the more I move it around, the more it just creates another cut. But then my sweat or the lake water like starts to get into the cut and it stings and it's a hot mess. And I wish I would have just put a bandage on it at 5 a.m. but I couldn't find the one I wanted. So now we're here. Usually I just end the vlog at the race, but I wanted to bring you along to the aftermath and what I do after a triathlon as a reward. So right now, I'm gonna go get a massage at Hand and Stone, and I'll see you there. Alright, I have arrived to the massage. I cannot wait to be rubbed. Teehee. I think it's really important that if you work really hard for something, especially something physically like a half marathon, 5K, really anything that you work towards, reward yourself. Whether it's a mani-pedi, a boba tea, a massage, your favorite cheat meal, ice cream. At least for me, if I'm like on the last leg of whatever I'm doing, I'm thinking about that reward. Thinking about how good it's gonna feel when I get to the massage or whatever I set up. And I always make the appointment for whatever it was, if it requires an appointment, like before the race even starts. So like days before, if the race is booked, then the reward is booked. Or a new outfit. I'm gonna talk about that in another video about like how I incentivize myself to work out. And sometimes it's through fashion or like financial rewards, but we'll talk about that later. Before my massage, I kind of wanted to talk about, sorry, my card was full. What I was saying is I really wanted to address comparison and make sure that you all know, like if you ever watch my videos and I'm showing a workout or I'm showing what I'm eating, or I don't know, I feel like, especially if you're starting out your fitness journey or someone who's trying to get back into working out or take on a tri or marathon, like comparison will kill all motivation to do it. I hope that whatever I put out is just a motivation to just get started or just do what you love fitness wise. It's never a jab at like, here's what I'm doing, like try to do this. Because personally, the moment I start getting competitive with others on my run splits, on my swim times, on my overall like awards for triathlons, like it immediately sucks the fun out of it, and then I won't do it anymore. If it's not for myself, I won't do it. That's probably the Sagittarius in me speaking. My sister would love that I acknowledge that, but it is. I'm not a competitive person. I know that sounds crazy and kind of stupid for the things that I like to do, but I don't like easy things. I like challenges, and so these things are fun for me. But the only person I'm competing against is myself, and I think the more you put yourself in that mentality, the more fun it is, and you're more gentle on yourself in that aspect. Because if you run around comparing yourself to everyone's highlight reels and everyone's YouTube videos or the content they put out on any social platform, it's a toxic and not fun game. And so pick and choose what you take away from social and use it to your benefit and make it make you better. The moment you realize that it's gonna deteriorate your good mental health, hop off or reevaluate the way you're thinking. And I talk about this with my running friend, Abby, my best friend, all the time, of when I first started college and was working out with her. We talk about the day where we tried to run a mile together and I was huffing and puffing at like 0.8, thinking that's the fastest I've ever run in my life, and I couldn't believe that I had completed 1 mile with her at the very end. And then 5 years later, I can run 13 straight because one day we drew some chalk on the ground, we mapped it out, and we did it for ourselves. There was no race, there was no finish line, there was no medal. It was just us, it was for us, and we did it. And there's no better feeling than doing something that's just for yourself, I'm telling you. And I think that's the rush I get from triathlons, thinking that I have enough self-discipline and motivation to get up and train and do it, knowing that at the end of the day it's not going to affect anyone but myself. And that's kind of exhilarating. So no matter what, I hope that whatever you want to take on, whether if it's a 5K, a triathlon, a marathon, if you want to just get back into the fitness game and work out 2 to 3 times a week, like whatever your goal is, I hope that you're motivated enough to do it for you and to be a stronger and better version of yourself. Not a skinny, whatever society thinks is pretty version of yourself, a stronger, better, mentally healthy version of yourself. That's the energy I'm looking for the rest of the year and the following. I'm done. I'm gonna go get my massage now. Now that I emoted so much, now I gotta go.